and aspirants, welcome back to our channel High Point, and in this video we'll be learning about globalization, an important term related to cultural studies, an important concept in cultural studies. Okay, so if you are a first time listener of my video, you can subscribe to my channel if you are interested to have more contents related to NTA, UGC, NET, JRF, English language and literature. While you are subscribing, press the bell icon so that you get a notification whenever we are uploading a video in here. So yeah, and in Instagram too, you can follow me. There you will also find a variety of materials like study cards, quizzes, and many more short videos in the reel session. So you can follow me on Instagram using this ID Lijimaria90 if you are also there in Instagram. And if you wanted to have on an online course for NTA, UGC, NET, JRF, English language and literature, you can visit my website www.highpoint.in, where you will find 900 plus audio lectures, 300 plus PDF materials, downloadable PDF materials, and previous and practice lively attemptable questions in the website. And all these are visible after having the free trial. And then if you are interested to have this course, you can subscribe to the course from the website itself. And if you want to know more about the course details, the study materials, or the offers and the bonuses, free bonuses in the form of free personalized study guidelines and weekly tests that we are providing without any cost, without charging any cost from our students. If you want to have all of them, you can if you want any more information about them, you can use this number, WhatsApp number, or call me in this number. I'm available in this number, or also you can use the Instagram page to reach out to me. Okay, so let me know if you're interested to know anything related to the course or the website or any TA, UGC, NET, JRF, English language and literature. So moving on about globalization, I'm not going to discuss elaborately about globalization. We will see some details related to this concept and some qualities related to globalization, qualities or features of globalization mainly. Okay, globalization is term frequently used with an astonishing lack of specificity. It has been used to everything. So whatever we are referring nowadays, online, offline, or a product available in our land, or our product available in other lands, another places or foreign lands. So we loosely apply globalization to anything and everything that we find around us, or any other concepts that we have around us. We loosely, in an astonishing way, with astonishing lack of specificity, without any clearance about the meaning of this word, we are using it so frequently related to everything and anything. The essential qualities of globalization are, so what are some of the qualities and features of globalization? Let's see. There are five of them mainly. First one is the expansion of trade in terms of trading relationships and movement of capital. So, globalization primarily related to the expansion of trade, the industries, various factories and industries and trade. That expansion mainly brought about this term globalization, and this expansion of trade in terms of trading relationships and movement of capital. So, when first world countries they expanded their trade into third world or second world or third world countries mainly. Their colonies, once they were these third world countries, they were colonies of first world countries. So when they expanded the terms, their trade relationships and the movement of capital, when these two happened, globalization also occurred, and these two are one of the major qualities of globalization. The development of transnational and global communication networks. So how this expansion of trade happened in a tremendous way because of the expansion of global communication networks, transnational. So transnational means across the border of nations, or without considering the physical geographical border of the nations. Global communication networks work nowadays, right? So that development is also an essential quality of globalization. The third one is the diminished role of the nation state even within its territorial space. See, there is a diminishing image of nation state within its territorial space. In a nation's geographical area itself, there is a diminishing tendency for nation state concept. So that is another feature of globalization. That's how we are having global communication networks. That's how we are having products from other nation in the corner of our locality. So in that way, there is a diminishing role of nation state even within the territorial space. The fourth one is the rise of transnational culture, economic, political networks like IMF, Greenpeace, and Amnesty. So because of globalization, or as part of globalization, as a feature of globalization, we can see rise of transnational across the border or beyond the border of the national geographical border. Beyond that border, we have cultural, economic, political networks like IMF, Greenpeace, Amnesty, World Bank. So these are transnational institutions of cultural, economic, and political networks. So this is one of this kind of transnational cultural, economic, political networks. It is also another quality of globalization. The fifth one is the increased presence of Western consumer products and subcultural artifacts like McDonaldization of the world. So Western consumer products are available, whether it is a food thing, food product, or something to wear, something to use. Many other kind of consumer cultural products are available in our local space, in our local shop. It is available. So that increased presence of such Western consumer product and subcultural artifacts. Subcultural artifacts, McDonaldization. This is a term that we frequently use in the post-modern era in relationship with globalization as a negative factor related to globalization. It's not that globalization is not always about finding Western consumer products in our locality, but it is also related to our products are present in Western land. That's how ethnic wears in India or ethnic wears of Indian culture, or the clothes and the printing and the hand embroideries and some other food products are available in Western land as well. So mostly it's a presence of Western consumer products in our local area, because that's also one of the major feature of globalization. Okay. Now, David Harvey argues that the enlightenment certainly about space and time has disappeared. So, the enlightenment about space and time, there is no much importance that we can see nowadays about space and time, because even day and night happening, we can have communication between spaces, communication between people around the globe, and we have movements and telecommunication networks across the globe without considering the space, without considering the territory. Okay, so David Harvey says that these enlightenment about space and time has disappeared. With increased capital circulation across the world, this space-time compression has become a feature of contemporary society. So this space-time compression, this is one of the major feature of contemporary society, because of how this happened, because of increased capital circulation. Increase in capital means money, economic circulation. David Harvey held David held Etel means some other authors are also there in their global transformation. David held Etel in their they together. David held and some other writers, put they together brought this work, Global Transformation, in the year 1999. In that work, they argue that while globalization may unite the world physically, it does not necessarily inculcate a sense of global community and citizenship. So we may find it like this, right? When foreign products are available in our locality, in our ethnic and cultural products are available in their Western society, there is a culmination of these societies, these cultures, and these products together. But it necessarily may not lead to a global community and citizenship. It may not lead to a sense of formulating a sense of global community and citizenship. Maybe physically it may unite. Physically, the geographical borders are irrelevant somewhat. Physically, space and time compressions are happening, but it does not necessarily inculcate or lead to a sense of global community and citizenship. There are differences, and people are well aware of the differences, and people are getting discriminated for that kind of variations and differences. Okay. Globalization has several aspects that come in for critical scrutiny in cultural studies, such as global culture, globalization, cultural hybridization, counterculture. See, under globalization itself, we need to know these terms in relationship with cultural studies. Okay, globalization has several other aspects that we need to scrutiny, that we need to closely study in cultural studies, such as global culture, globalization, cultural hybridization, cyber counterculture. So each term, about each of these terms we will look after in the coming videos. Okay, so that's all about globalization. I hope this short video was helpful in for you to understand some points related to globalization. There are many other points to discuss about globalization. If you want detailed summaries, detailed discussions and classes related to any of these concepts related to cultural studies or any other authors or movements or critical theories related to English literature, you can refer to my website www.highpoint.in. Do visit the website so that you may know what you have to cover for NTA, UGC, NET, JRF, English language and literature if you have no guidelines, if you lack a guidelines like that. Okay, after having the free trial, let me know the impressions. Then if you want to join our family as a student, and also follow me on Instagram if you're interested, and also subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed. If you like this video, press the like button and share to those who are interested. Okay, so that's all about it. Meet you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned to High Point and have a good time and strive for your best wherever you are, guys. Happy, be happy always. Thank you. Ta-ta.